Hello, hello. Welcome back to Satisfactory. Hello, Raspberry. Normal programming resumes. Watches while programming. I don't know how you can do that. I can't listen to anything with words while programming. I had to write some JS function to make a select all button. Just inverted the value of the checkbox. Not sure how you can set the next state. Like, do you have to loop through multiple checkboxes? Anyway, yes, we are here in our snowball factory. So I've got all of these set up, which we did last stream, and this one here, the last box, is filling up. So that should probably be done by the end of the stream, if not well before. We're getting 300 and something snowballs per minute out of that. So that is good. The downstairs factory has completely shut off, so we're using a reasonable level of power over here. But yes, as the title of the stream suggests, we are done with the Fixmas stuff. So, actually I don't have it on me. We need to switch back to the normal color scheme. So I think my color gun is in one of these boxes down here. Ow, my ankles. Nope. Yes. Okay. Also, I don't know if I've mentioned, just for the Christmas Day video, I colored all the foundations. And I did them all separately because they've got this checkerbox pattern. That took hours. I just wanted to point that out before we leave this place. So, oh, frame rate really doesn't like being up here. Okay, color gun. So yes, this is our primary color scheme. Edit, and we have a blue, and we have an orange, a bit brighter orange. And thus the world changes back to normal. Anyway, we do have a little bit more tidy up to do. We still have some... oh, God, the frame rate does not like this area. We still have a little bit of tidying up to do at the main base. So let's head home. I've got some frames back there. Programming while listening to words depends on the difficulty. If you're doing machine learning, can't listen to anything. I just find I have to hold too much in my head to be able to do that. So yes, this area no longer being a Christmas factory, we need to dismantle all of this. Goodbye candy cane, goodbye friend. Get rid of all of these. We've got the big Christmas tree to go. Or Fixmas tree. And yeah, once we've tidied up all of this, we can continue. Also, if you remember last stream, I did actually switch off a lot of the power, so the Fixmas factory could do its thing. So hopefully, now that factory is starting to back up a bit, we'll be able to actually power our main base as well. Oh, is my inventory full already? Alright, oh my, okay. Well, we have a Fixmas factory full of Fixmas stuff, so I can just delete all of this. I'm going to keep the Candy Cane Basher. I don't know if it works out as better than the Xeno Basher, but I prefer it. I don't think it does any more damage, but still. Any more boxes? I think that was it. Oh, there's one over there. Oh, and one here as well that I missed. Oh, there was a power shard in there. Oh, okay. Yeah, these are going to have so much stuff in them. Yeah, don't need them. Or them. Okay, just so I don't accidentally get rid of the Candy Cane Bash, I'll do that. But let's bring the cup back. Oh no, that's snowballs. There's the cup. Don't need them. Don't need branches. Or them. In fact, I should do this from this side. Get rid of them. Get rid of them. Spring cleaning is always quite a cathartic experience, I feel. Oh, and we've got an autosave coming already. Oh, that's taken a while. Thank you, autosave. There we go. Okay. I have to follow those belts back to where they come from. Okay, so red ornaments, copper ornaments, blue ornaments, iron, and iron ornaments. What's in you? Copper again. And what have you got? Iron. Is this going to be full? That's a lot of wreaths to get rid of. What's in you? Oh, 4,800 copper. Lovely. No, all of them, please. There we go. I've just noticed that as I click on this to pick it up, it seems as if the item kind of swipes in from the right-hand side. Is that off screen somewhere, maybe? Interesting. There's probably a reason for that. What about you? You're full as well. Now, I'm hoping this doesn't take too long. I will keep snowballs, because it's actually quite a useful weapon. Okay, and then all of this to do as well. Oh my. Okay, let's start on this side. I don't think I've ever deleted so much stuff at once. Also, I will be right back. I need to turn my ceiling fan on. There was a storm earlier and it's incredibly humid at the moment. Right, hopefully that's not too noisy. But I need the airflow. Alright, right, back to it. Oh, okay, I got away with that. Oh, hello, friend. Don't know where that belt came from. Oops, I did it again. Okay. Right. Oops. Ooh. I think that's actually an important power pole. Yeah, that one goes over to concrete and copper, so let's not delete that one. Having fun there, mate? Okay, I think that's all of the actual Christmas stuff. We'll follow these belts back as far as they go. So this is the copper line. And that comes... okay. So that's split between the two halves of that factory there. Where does that come from? I suspect... yeah, that just gets... oh, that's a merger. Okay, so some of that is stolen from here. Okay, and where was this stolen from? This one. Okay, so that should boost these guys up to full capacity again. Of course, everything's backed up at the moment, so that's fine. Where did the iron come from? Okay, that's a splitter. Where did this go off to? Okay, nowhere. Good. And I think this just came from like a spare iron node I had lying around. Inventory is doing fine. Okay, yeah, that one was a bit much. So, okay, I don't need copper or iron ingots on me. That's a little bit much at this stage of the game. Okay, so that means I don't need that power pole. I forgot to look where that one came from, but it was probably that. Okay, I think I might have had one or maybe two power lines just floating around over here as well. We'll get rid of them for luck. So that one's not doing anything. These two aren't doing anything. And neither is that one. Alright. Okay, so quick inventory tidy. One of these boxes. Okay, so I'll put the miner in that box. I'll do this actually. Yeah, I guess that's kind of a tools box. We'll put the color gun in there as well. And the power shards. I don't need to be carrying iron ore on me. Or iron ingots. Okay, I would like a full stack of snowballs. So let's head back upstairs. So one last quick little jaunt over to the Fixmas factory. And I'll actually stock up on some of those snowballs. Need to look into getting more parachutes as well. Also, I don't know if it will come across, but I do have a little bit of a sore throat today, so if I'm speaking slower or quieter, that is why. Upstairs. Actually, wrong upstairs. This is the upstairs we want to go to. I should probably get a hypertube to come up here as well. Looks very different without the red and white, or red and green. Okay, so we'll just take a full stack of them. I will make sure to equip one. Sort and put a full stack back. Marvelous. Alright, back we go. Let's see how much of the main factory we can actually power on now. Oh, you got the PDF thing to work. That's good. So I think, yeah, this is actually switched off at the moment. So I need to come around here and no, it's not those two I need to reconnect. It's that one. Come on. To that one. Okay, that switches the hypertube there back on. Yeah, those lights down there are still red, so I can't actually take that hypertube yet. So this time I just have to run across here. But this, I think, might be the last running I have to do. No, not quite. So where are you getting your power from? Ah, that's right. I need to connect you down to you. Okay, that switches all of those on. Okay, it doesn't switch that one on, that's fine, but it means I can come along under here now, in both directions. Okay, I'm going to go grab my factory cart, because I think I'm going to have to do a little bit of driving. If I can remember where I put it, not in there. Yes. Do we have any more research to do? Ooh. How many heavy modular frames do I have? 31. Oh, I don't have enough circuit boards. Okay, that's fine. Wait, is the Fixmas event already ended? Ooh, it has. I can't set this machine to make any Fixma stuff. I thought... Oh! It ends on the 18th, which in my time zone is today. Okay, so quick check. Okay, snowballs still do what they have to do. And I've still got my candy cane basher. Okay. I know I said we wouldn't go back. I want to have one more quick check of the actual Fixmas factory to see, like, what are the machines doing? Are they still making stuff? I have to be careful not to reconfigure any of them, otherwise I won't be able to get them back. But I would prefer just to leave that as is, and once it's built up, just disconnect it from power, maybe. Okay, so clearly the items haven't disappeared. Let's see. What do you think you're doing? Okay, yeah, still... Okay, if I... Okay, that still appears to be making that. Okay. What about the gift trees? Do the gift trees still produce? I mean, the snowball factory is still working, right? No. The gift trees are not producing. That must have just been working through backlog when I launched the game. Does that mean upstairs has stopped? That might mean this is all we've got to work with, though, in terms of snowballs. Okay, I did not intend to get stuck in here. There we go. Oh, god damn it. Yeah, so gifts do stack to 500, which is actually a lot. So that might be what's happening there. But yeah, I can see I've got no gifts on these belts. This one is actually empty. In fact, does that mean we've... Yeah, this is just working through backlog. We're not going to make it to another full canister. That's kind of annoying, actually. shouldn't have thrown away those extra gifts. I mean, what I could do, I still have a lot of gifts sitting on belts and in machines downstairs. I could manually bring them up. Just enough to fill this canister. Or industrial storage container, whatever it's called. But we've got, I mean, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 12 times 8 times 6 times 500. Well, 11 times 8 times 6 times 500. We've got 264,000 plus what's in this container. That might be enough snowballs to get us through the year. I guess we'll just have to see. Alright. Home time for real now. Ow, my ankles. Oh, Christ. Am I still streaming? Was I down at all? My stream just said I had a network error. I'm online though. My internet hasn't gone. Am I back? Did I go? Where's my mouse? There it is. I don't know. If I did go, I'm back. Alright, okay, so let's get Modular Frame Factory back up and running. I think all I have to do that is to connect that power line to this power line. Okay, so we've got a little bit of a jump there. Let's pop down factory cart. Make sure things are running over here. Oh, that's a wall. Okay, I'm seeing things moving. Things moving is good. Nothing on that belt. Okay, no, there is things on that belt. It's just being a little bit slow. Is that storage container full? Yes. No, in. There we no, in. There we go. Okay, so there's a little bit of movement over here. This factory is definitely powered. Alright. So let's head over to steel, see if we can switch that on as well. Oh, that should be switched on. Let's go and see what's wrong with that. Yeah, no, that really should be switched on. What is wrong with that? Foundations, where's my ramps? Oh, it's missing a from there to there. Okay, that's now switched on. Good. I think I forgot to delete a foundation over here that I was using. Yeah, this one. Alright, now let's go to steel. Onwards. Ow. Oh. That was close. I expected that cannon to be switched on. So I know that this one is switched off. Clearly there's something around this side that also needs to be switched on. That's connected there. Oh, that's a bit high. Oh, it's water. Right, where are you not connected that you should be? I see. You want to go from there to there. That will switch on those. Oh, no, I missed. From that one to... There we go. Now they're switched on. Alright, let's go back up there. Hello, friend. Okay, now that won't itself switch on the steel factory. Okay. It's a bit of a jump there. Now the steel factory should be switched on. Just in case I'm wrong, I'm going to put on my parachutes, because if the steel factory is not switched on, it's I'm not going to get a pleasant landing. Green lights. Green lights are good. Okay, so we've got pipes. So no steel beams come through, interestingly. And yeah, we're still filling up on the industrial steel beams. Where did these come from? Okay, oh no, they are coming through. They just took a bit of time. How many tickets are we making at the moment? All over the place, because I've been switching power on and off. We've got 8 new coupons. Do we have anything else to build? I don't have a thing over here, do I? Can I make one? Where's the button? There we go. No, I don't have screws. Never mind, but we are back. We have everything that needs to be switched on. Switched on. So let's pop up here and get rid of these now. Right. So the last thing I was doing when Fixmas came along was this power station, which I believe to be working, but it's a bit bare at the moment. We didn't give it walls, at least not proper walls. So I'm thinking I don't necessarily want to have it just be a blue box. I want to think of something maybe just slightly fancier to do along the outside. I don't know what, though. Maybe some insets or something. Because, like, those two foundations, I could get rid of them, have the walls follow that sort of pattern instead. Maybe get some pillars up there to look as though they're supporting it. Okay. Well, let's see what that looks like. I'm a bit too far away to see which way around these walls are facing. Something like that. Let's just do this corner, see what it looks like from the outside. You're the wrong way around. We could also look into getting windows of some kind. I'm not sure if I've unlocked the windows, but should have enough tickets for them. Okay, what does that look like from out here? That looks reasonable, I think. So if we extend that downwards as well... Yeah. Can I make pillars? Where would that be? Organization? No, foundations, perhaps? Yeah. So if I put pillars there and there, got rid of them. Ooh. I don't think I can take that wall in. So I might have to have... the bottom floor be... Oh. I screwed that up. Do I really want... How did I screw that up so badly? I think I'll just have to deal with that. Because otherwise I'm going to have to redo these wall hole things, and I don't want to do that. That's far too much like work. Okay, and then what I'll do... Ooh, where am I? Up here. Switch out those guys for foundation... Oh, no, pillar bases. Pillar base. Oh, there's an autosave. I've frozen. What's happened? Okay, and then we can have pillars go up like that. That should give us a bit of character. Something like... Ooh, there's a tree in the way. Something like that. Let's move back a bit, see how that looks like from a distance. Okay, that looks all right. Can do something similar there, maybe? No. What I think I'll do, I will take the factory out further to the right than it actually needs to go. And I'll copy the sort of two-pillar style on the other side as well. And then in the center there, I'll get some mirrors. So it's actually going to be off-center a little bit, which ordinarily would annoy me, but I think it will make it look better. Now, can I do windows? Yes, I did do windows. Okay. What did they take? Is it just the same things? Yeah. Thankfully they don't use quartz or anything like that. Okay, but then we also need to take this up another floor as well. Do I want to do anything on this side? Maybe. How many foundations wide is this? 1, 2, 3. Let's just go up there. That'll be a quick way of counting. Why does it come through there but not here? I have a feeling there was some overlap where there should not have been on that one. Yeah. Okay, so we've got 1, 2. So I'm not dismantling this, I'm just using it to count. Okay, so that's 26 wide, or 26 long, depending how you look at it. We have a gap of 2 in the middle. Okay, so what I think we can do here, something kind of similar, but not right on the corner. Let's come in 1, 2, 3, 4, and then so these walls, 1, 2, 3, 4. And then we can put some pillars there as well. For the gap of 2 in the middle, we'll have glass. And then we'll go back to walls. And that was 1, 2, 3, 4. With a wall there, there, there. Get rid of them. And there. And then as high as that needs to go. I think we have our pattern. So I actually want to get rid of those foundations like that. And the foundation bases go on these two. Right, so foundation or pillar base there and there. With pillars going up. Not certain how high that has to be, but we'll take it that high for now. Oh, and I'm out of concrete. Okay. Oh, let's go get some more. Concrete is something I am not short on in this game. Starter base looks kind of empty with all of the Fixma stuff. Or without all of the Fixma stuff, I should say. Right, here's the concrete tower. Now walls, which is what we're building mostly at the moment. 3 of each. Windows also take 3 of each, so I want actually even mix of walls and iron plates. So let's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 stacks of them, and let's also stack up on iron plates as well. Probably should empty the rest of my inventory, but I'm not going to. Really rather fond of this suspended hypertube system we've got going. Okay. So here comes the relatively boring bit, I suppose. But this is just when I click hundreds of times. There we go. Gotta have them facing the same way. Except that's the wrong way. Poo. That way. I think it was actually right the first time. Where's... Oh, my gap's not until way over there. We're fine. Avoid being sucked into that. It might actually be nice to have a window. Wait. That is actually where I want the window, isn't it? Yes, that's not a window gap, that's a pillar gap. So, whoops. That could have potential problems with that power line. Maybe I'll move that. I'm gonna have to go down there for this. Oh, that's a bit high. Oh, I missed anyway. Okay. Oh, you should be a bit higher than that, really, I think. Yeah, that'll do. Well, this is 10 walls high. So I'll have to remember that for the next floor up. Oh, so I said it was 4 in from the edge, wasn't it? I want to make sure I don't make the same mistake again. 1, 2, 3, 4. There. Something there doesn't look right, but I'll have to have a look when I can see it from a better vantage point, I think. Fairly sure I clicked more times than walls went out there. Goodness knows where that last one went. Okay, and then we've got pillars coming in here. Okay, continue along the back for a bit. I'm not certain where I want the main window to go. Not even sure what style of window I want yet. but I will bring it on along at least as far as these water pipes that go up. Okay, so similarly on this side, let's see. Between these water pumps and the pillars, I've got a gap of 2. So if I put a gap of 2 on the other side as well, like that, then we have the pillars, which are 2 wide, and then a little bit more. You know what, I'm going to make it even more asymmetrical. So we've got the pumps, a gap of 1, 1 pillar, and then the corner. So on this side, it will go like this. So, well, firstly that needs to go all the way to the top. Then we're going to come in. I may as well put the pillar in now, actually. That's a foundation. Pillar base. Pillar middle. I lost count, but we'll go up that high. There, whoops. Okay, I'm going to have to go back up. Okay, not to worry. Thank you. Autosave. Is that supposed to go somewhere? Probably. Okay. I feel like here-ish I should have a way into the factory. So I might do something like this. As a sort of, just because I can. Okay. Yeah, that'll do. Right, now I was working over here. Okay, now I'm not going to fall in. Right, so you go there, and we follow up that pillar. Then we come around this side. We'll just have a little pokey out bit over here. Kind of lost track of how many times I was clicking there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, but we'll need to go at least another 10 high. So I suppose there's no harm in going a bit higher now. Oops, no, you don't go there. So 4 in from the side. And I'm about to run out of stuff again. That's alright. So this is where we come in for another bunch of pillars. And go out again. Okay, time to go get more stuff. I also need a way of getting from the top floor to the bottom floor from inside the factory. Kind of miss doing the long repetitive stuff like this as well. So yeah, at the moment I'm only using concrete and plates at the moment. So there's no reason why I need any of this stuff. Theoretically, I don't even need parachutes, but I'll keep them to be safe. That'll keep us going for a little bit. In fact, I want to carry slightly more concrete. It's probably overdoing it on the slightly more, but because I need to lay some foundations as well. Also, while I'm here, let's just have a quick check of... Okay, so I do have all of the windowed walls. I've got all the foundations we have access to at the moment. Got all of them. Got that. Got all of them. Just the statue. Okay, so we have everything apart from like the Mark II power connection stuff. Like Mark II wall connections and of course the cyber wagon. Which I suppose I should get around to doing. Not that it's necessary, but it's nice. You know what, in fact, I'm going to do this now. Here. Let's get some walkway ramps going down. Oh, I need rods for those. Okay, never mind. I just deleted a bunch of iron rods as well. We'll come back for that. Now, probably shouldn't waste those quite so much. Wait, is that right? No. That way round. Okay, and alright, so that is where the gap in the wall is, from there to there, so that's where the window is going to be. And then over here. Yeah, okay, that's the right place. Alright, so we continue this one until 4 from the edge. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, and that's where the pillar goes. Yeah, I'll put at least the pillar bases in now, just to remind myself. Foundations, pillar base. Oops, no. You know what, I may as well do these while we're here. No harm in it. Okay, and then this one just comes out to the corner from here. Somehow my light got turned off again. Does the light maybe just turn off automatically during the day? Because I never notice it switching off. I only suddenly realise how dark it is. Okay, and then remember on this side we come in just one. And the pillar is there. Yeah, no, that is right. I'm not certain those are correct, so I'm going to redo them. Oh, and we've got bots in chat. We've only got like 2 viewers at the moment. Who are you trying to scam? There we go. Okay, so we'll come out, I guess, this far. And then somewhere between there and there is where we have a wall. Okay, so a window wall. Now that is also where I have power going from floor to floor. Now I can move that if necessary. But I'm thinking, why not just have 2 walls of 2? That seems to work nicely with what we've already got. Two windows, I should say. Okay. So, first things first. Well, I guess it's not first by now, but I want to see how this is beginning to look. Not too bad, I don't think. Still got more of those pillars to put in. Okay, so a pillar base there, a pillar base there. Okay, don't know how it decided to get there, but Okay, and then similarly over here. A couple of pillar bases down there. I think I double clicked on one of those. Not sure where that went. Ah, there, apparently. Alright, let's let this autosave finish. And then we'll see what the side looks like with the pillars in place. Not too bad up close. I think that looks alright. Okay, next question is, what style of window do we want? So, let's see. What style of windows do we have, I suppose, is a good question. So we've got reinforced windows. I don't think that's the right look for here. I'll keep them all up. We've got single windows. Frame windows. Or panel windows. So the single windows look a bit too much like gates, particularly from a distance, like the big, what are they called? Gate walls, there you go. So I think we'll get the best look from panel windows. So let's try that. I think that looks alright from here. Let's see what we can get the front to look like. Okay, so we're going for a window of 2 wide either side of the power wall. there's no major difference as to which way round they are, I don't think, but... Goodness knows where that wall went. I suppose strictly speaking I don't need those walls, but whatever. Okay, let's go find a vantage point, see what that looks like. So that should be the entire first floor done. Oh, I've still got a bunch of stuff in the things over here. I've forgotten these were here. I think that looks alright. If anything, it still looks a little boxy. But with the windows and the pillars, I think it definitely helps. I might take the windows all the way down, actually. I guess see what it looks like if I do that. So maybe this will look a little better. Yeah, that definitely looks better, I think. Now, unfortunately, I can't take the pillars down any further, because then they'll crash into the water extractors underneath. But I think that's what we're going with. Now, that row of foundations along the front, that's floating slightly above the water at the moment. Now, I've got a couple of options. I could just get rid of them and just have the belts go straight in without supports. Or I could line the front of that row of foundations with walls which go down and clip into the water. Bear in mind as well, this thing's going to be about twice as tall as you see here, so... the foundations aren't really used for that much. Oh, hello, friend. What if I just get rid of them? So then we just have that belt go straight into there. And then this belt, you can utilize this little stepping stone land bridge thing. Oop. Bit too steep, apparently. There we go. Can I get rid of that log? Yep. Okay. So I think that will work. And then I can fix not all of, but I think the majority of this wall clipping issue. Just by building down like that. So I can't fix it on the pump wall because problems will happen. But all of the others I can. I'm not sure I can fix it on that one either, to be honest. Yeah, that entire wall is out of sync. I'll fix it before it becomes too much of an issue. Okay, thankfully it does let you build a wall through a double connection. I was not sure if it would. No, that's wrong. That way round. Encroaching clearance. That could be an issue. Oh, I guess we'll just do it that way. I can live with it. Okay, so I think that's what the front of our factory, or at least the first and ground floors, are going to look like. So let's go find our vantage point. See what we can see. Yeah, I like that. Okay. So let's continue with the other sides. Oh yeah, I forgot about that. So in fact, this side is actually pretty much done already. I still have the ground floor to cover up. I can do that. And I'm about to run out of plates. Okay, so I still have a bunch of concrete, but as mentioned, I'd have some foundations I need to put in. So I'll go and do that now, and then I'll go and refill up on plates. I don't have enough height for that. Ooh. And that water was not deep enough. Yeah, actually, I don't have a way of getting up at the moment. Whoops. There we go. Yeah, so this area off to the side here, I also need to fill in with foundations. Okay. Right, so I'll also bring back some rods so I can do like the proper way of getting up and down between the two floors from inside the building. I mean, in theory, we won't ever have to come back, but as I have said before, there is indeed a difference between theory and practice. And a thank you autosave. Let's see, I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 18, 19 stacks. So I've got a bit more iron than I have concrete at the moment. But what? Let's do that. So that's 20 stacks of concrete. Uh, 20 stacks of iron plates. Plus 2 stacks of rods. And 2 more stacks of plates for the platform stuff. Okay, back we go. That actually looks quite good, coming in from the hypertube like that. I like. So yes, we will have a proper way down using organization walkway ramp down. And T crossing there. And down some more. Okay, that means I can get rid of those guys. Then over here, I think what I can do is have... I think that's the same level. Should I do that with a turn or... Yeah, I should do that with a turn. Okay, it's slightly off, but I can get away with it by doing that, I think. Okay, so now we can travel between the ground floor and the top floor, and the top floor and... No, ground floor and first floor and second floor. I think as well, if I can squeeze a line down here, I will. Oh. Sure, one more. Okay, and now there is a way to get to this side as well, without having to go around the back. Lovely. Alright, so back to wall construction. I don't know where that wall went. Okay, should now have enough space to pick you up. Yep. So put that window back. And I think as well as the front, I'll have these windows go all the way to the floor. I don't see why not, anyway. You know what? I am even going to continue that within the building. I disconnected a power line from somewhere. That's inconvenient. There we go. Okay. Right, so we'll have... I don't think it matters which way around they go, but we'll have walls that continue down from here. Alright, so now it's more of the same, really. Oh, that's actually stuff. I thought it was just a log or something. Okay, well, gone now. Maybe I should paint those back ones like a darker blue so they're more in shadow. Or alternatively, what I could do... That didn't really help. So this is where you might start to hear my computer. That doesn't even really make it that much darker in there. Yeah, I might come out with a paint gun and just make that a different color in there so it's more obviously like recessed. Because with just the blue, it's a bit flat. My computer will not handle playing on Ultra and streaming at the same time, so let's not. But yeah, that looks kind of awful at the moment. Okay, well that's one side done. I think in here, where would it be? Oh, right there. I will actually change that turn into a T crossing. And actually have that come out this way. I think I do want like an entrance onto the ground floor. And in walls there should be a left door wall for exactly that purpose. Alright, let's continue around to the next side. So those don't actually match up. Okay, I guess we're down here now. Really? It's not that log, is it? I think it was. Hello, friend. Oh, I forgot to put the window on this side. I would like to be up there. I need to check where the windows line up on the other side of the building. Yes, so the windows are either side of this little concrete thing. So, nope, nope, nope. You are a panel window. In fact, you are panel windows going all the way up. Right, my button got stuck down there. Let's try that again. There we go. Wonderful. Right, so that's this side of the building done, or it's up until this floor. I think there's just one more side to do. And then, you know, the entire top floor and the roof. Still haven't decided how I'm going to do the roof yet. I didn't get around to putting the pillars in there. Okay, that did work. Be nice if there was a zoom function for when you're working this far away. Well, I suppose the implication is you shouldn't be working this far away. Yeah, my light's gone off again. Oops. Okay, and then, yeah, panel windows and all of that. Oh, come on, get on the rock. That was much more difficult than it needed to be. Walls. Panel window. Should be good enough vantage point to get this bit finished. Alright, so it's dark and we can't see a thing, but that is ground floor and first floor walled. And we've even got some internal walkways to get between the floors as well. Which means, I mean, because I've even got a lower floor entrance, I don't even need this ramp anymore. I don't trust what I might have selected there. Okay, I'm going to switch this out for the walkway ramps. Yeah, I don't like that. I'm going to change this slightly. So it's actually going to be matched to... in fact, I may as well just... No, I can't do that. I'm going to come down from here instead. Really? Oh, come on. Surely you can fit along there. Oh, no, it's a can't afford thing, not a can't fit. Okay, that's fine. I can accept that. Alright, so I do need to actually get a few more rods then. Which is a shame. I thought I had all the rods I needed. And wall door right. Then you'll go there. It'd be nice if that had a window in it, but I can live with it. Okay, so yes, with that first floor done, I'm going to take a little bit of a break. We've been streaming for 2 hours now. I will be back in about 10 minutes, at which point we will do the next floor. But yes, my throat is starting to hurt a little bit more, so I'm going to go and get another drink. I'll be back in 10 minutes. Right, we are back, and I'm here again at the Snowball Factory, where, as you can see, things have finally run down. It got so close to finishing the last container. That's what, 1,259. If I had booted up, or if I had left the game running last stream for another 4 minutes, that'd be full. That's kind of infuriating. But that does mean we can finally disconnect all of this. Now, it shouldn't be running anyway. It shouldn't be using any power. But just in case there's any idle draw. In fact, there will be some idle draw because of the hypertube cannons, for that matter. So back at the top of the tower, there is a single connection which I can dismantle, which will let me unpower all of that. So I come down here. And there it is. That's our current power usage without any Christmas stuff. So back to base. I'll pick up some more. Well, I'll pick up some more plates and concrete as well, but also a few more rods so I can finish off the platforms that I need to. Grab a couple of stacks of them. We've got what's that? So that would be 9 to 11, 9 is 20, 22. So, if I come along to here, grab, oh, that's an autosave. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 11 stacks of that, I think, and 11 stacks of concrete. 12. And just get rid of the spare. Take all, not store all. There we go. That should be equal amounts. I think we've got one more stack of plates than we do concrete. Tell you what. There we go. So we've got 2 full rows plus 3 of each concrete and plates. That should be... Actually, I don't know if it'll be enough. We do have a lot to do. Right, back to the power station. Right, so we've got actually, do we have a little bit more to do on this floor, or is it completely done now? Might just be the top floor we've got to finish. And then we may or may not want to paint those little insets to make them look better. In any case, we do still have some stuff to do here, so here I'm going to put a couple of T crossings just to act as safety barrier. I'll do the same here. And where I've got the power wall at the front, I could put a... I could just put a foundation there, but I don't really want to. Yeah, so that just leaves a tiny little hole down there through which that power can run. I'll actually move these back a little bit. In fact, these can just be them. Okay, so yeah, it's a tiny little hole through which that power line can run. I'll do the same downstairs as well. So T crossing there and there, and walkways there and there. A random wall for some reason. Okay, right. Now we know that it needs to be 10 walls high, and I think I've already got 2 walls most of the way around. You know what, I think I might actually put a safety rail there as well. Yeah. So actually, this is going to go up to the roof. So I'll put a safety rail in like that. And then the last thing I wanted to do in that regard was put a fence there. Okay. Alright, so that's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And before we go too far, let's check that this will not interfere . I think we're doing alright. Okay, so on this side, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Organization. What did I put on the lower floor? I can't see from here. Of course I can't. Right, a crossing and a T-junction. Okay. Yeah, that doesn't poke through, plenty of space. Right, so that's our roof level. Now, again, I've yet to decide exactly what I want to do with the roof. But let's continue with the wall. Oh, that's facing the wrong way. Is it me, or does something there look off? I don't think any of those walls are backwards. That wire's in the way. Okay. Let's get on top of these. That's a bit better. Hi there, Gamer Boy. This is just single player playthrough at the moment. Thanks for the interest, though. That way round. No, I was right the first time. That way round. It's fast getting to the point where I'm going to have to decide what I want to do after this. I think oil is the next thing we want to log into. Whoops, not a coal generator, a window. There we go. I've actually been missing a wall altogether there. Okay. It really doesn't want me to put pillars on top of each other for some reason. There it is. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I think that's the right height. You're the wrong way around. Seven, 8, 9, 10, and that's our level. Six, 8, 9, 10. I think I might want to replace the top one with a pillar top, but we'll see. I'm not even convinced that's the right level. That might be one short anyway. I think we'll concentrate on the pillars when we get to the roof. I've made a mistake somewhere. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10. That's all too high. Okay, I think we're alright now. Okay, how many high are we here already? 1, 2, 3. So this needs to go up another 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then we're also having windows along these sides here. I haven't... I'll come back for the internal ones, I think. Just get the outside done first. Considering that, you know, walls and windows are entirely aesthetic, we should probably concentrate on the outside. Okay, you're all facing the wrong way. Five, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Let's climb on top of one of these again, if I can find where the ladder lives. Oh. Never mind, I'm out of concrete. Okay, so... is that probably 2/3-ish of the way done? Probably slightly more. Not terrible. Plenty more to do though. I really need to add in more entrances in that cannon. This journey from this little T-junction here to the power station is by far the worst, like, distance to time ratio. Speed. I was going to say distance to time ratio. There's a word for that. Speed. Speed is exactly distance to time ratio. Distance divided by time. It's almost as if someone who studied physics at university should know such a thing. Right. So it was concrete. Words. It was concrete that we ran out of, but we need more plates as well. So I'll take all of them. Take all of that, and a bit more. Right, back we go. Now, I was fairly certain we had the same... I mean, we did build a few pillars, but I didn't think we built that many to get that much of a difference, because there was like two and a half stacks of iron left over there. I thought we had exactly the same amount when we started. Maybe I miscounted. No, because we had two rows and 3 stacks. I don't know. I'm also curious because you can see the power station from the modular frame base. I'm curious to see what it will look like from that kind of distance. You might even be able to see it from the steelworks, actually. Might not be tall enough to see from the steelworks. Alright. Four, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, so that needs one more. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Missed one. There it is. Nearly there. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I must admit, I was expecting to have a little more trouble aiming past the walkway ramp there. Looks like I got away with it. And we are done with the walls. Alright, so next thing is the roof. So, actually, no, before I forget, I am going to do the internal walls. So that's these guys. Right, and then 10 higher from here. Actually, it doesn't really need to be 10 high. I'll make it 10 high. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And all the way next to it as well. Okay, and then we want the same on this side. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. Right, we've got still a couple of normal walls to put in. I think we already have all the walls on that side, okay. So I think that's that post done. Actually, not quite done. We've got the normal walls to put in on the sides as well. Okay, that's that side done. I need to climb up. That'll do. So I believe that's that pillar done now. Now we've still got this one to do. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I already did that one 10 high by the looks of it. And then, okay, let's just drop down here. So these ones I decided are going to be windows. My light's gone off again. Same with these ones here. Okay, now I've got a foundation there. Do I have a foundation on this one? No. Okay, so we'll get rid of that foundation as well. as for the walls... Yes, okay, the walls and the windows do go all the way down into the water. Okay, just make sure I can put them back. We've got that issue again though. So get rid of that, get rid of that, and that one, and that one. So we put the walls all the way down into the water, if I can find the right pixel. Come on. There you are. Underneath. There you are. Same on this side. And then windows. I'll leave that one undone actually because I need to put windows on this side. Okay, we'll build... that clips through. We'll pretend we didn't see that. Now, am I missing a wall up there? Yes. Alright, now back upstairs. Oh, we're missing walls here as well. Okay, I think that's everything now. Now we go back upstairs. Oh, there's a chest here. Okay, so we've done that one. I just haven't finished the ceiling. Okay, and then we just need to go 10 up high over here. Right, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And on this side, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, now we go do the roof. Right, so I'm thinking if I sort of work on an outside path first. That will give me an opportunity to put in some more of these guys. And swap out here for pillar tops. Like that. Ooh, no, you don't live there. Right, yeah, so we'll swap out you for a pillar top as well. That could actually be a good way of getting a coloured foundation, actually. Because the coloured foundations look a little different. Anyway. Okay, and along this way. Nope. Okay. More of the same around here. And thank you, autosave. No. Okay, and just to finish things off, T crossing, I think, for safety. Okay, so yeah, now I just need to actually finish the roof, which is just running backwards and forwards. I'm nearly out of concrete, so I'll have to go back and get some more. And there we go. Oh. Can you... There's a fence... Can you slide right through fences? That's a safety hazard. Okay, I guess we're going down here then. Yeah, you can just slide right through a fence as if it wasn't there. That's problematic. Anyway, home. So also, if you're not following along, there has been some exciting developments regarding update 4 of Satisfactory, which is coming out soon, TM. So there are gases, by which they really mean there is a gas. There is a new way of obtaining water and oil, which I believe is in addition to existing ways rather than replacing, so it's more efficient. There's a new machine called a blender. And that's about as much as I know. But all exciting stuff. Be interesting to see what they do with it. Right, so I've still got a few plates and rods if I need them, but it's mostly concrete work from here, so that's why I just picked up, just concrete. I'm also thinking for what I want to do for the roof. So I'm just making it flat at the moment, but it's not going to be just a flat roof. That's boring. I think I might go for, like, I'm not sure what the word is. The word that springs to mind is corrugated, but I'm fairly certain that's not the right word in context. sort of slanted, spiky roof that is sort of your stereotypical factory roof. Don't you just love running backwards and forwards, filling in concrete? I really, really, really need to get around to getting that Smart Foundations mod that lets you do all of this with like the click of a button. Right, so we now have a flat roof. So let's see how exactly how wide is this? So we are 18 wide. So I think, just to see what this looks like from the front. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1. So you might be able to see what I'm going for here. And then if I get this one. Okay, so yeah, just to see what this looks like from the front. I think that might be what I do. Let me have a look at it from a really long distance. Let me head over to the modular frame factory. See what it looks like from there. Yeah, so you can't really see the roof from the hypertube network by virtue of it being suspended, but when we're in other sub-factories, there's a good chance you will be able to see it, particularly anything on this side of the map. I think that looks alright, actually. Just looking at the roof, the walls look a bit weird from this far. I think it's just because of the way the sun's shining on them. Let's try... Let me try turning up the video briefly again. I'll just turn everything to ultra for a second. Okay. The walls still look a little weird. I think that's alright. Yeah, that's what I will go with. So let's turn the video back down to what my computer can handle while I'm streaming. Of course, it just freezes when you make a change like that. Okay. Yeah, and I'll sort of apply that roof to the whole thing. How much concrete do I have? Probably not enough. Right. I've had a slight change of mind. Not to do with the design, but just to do with how I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it in a way that will save me a whole heap of concrete. Not because it's a limited resource or anything, it's just means I don't have to run back quite as much. Oh, we're already at the limit, okay. Alright, so... Oh, can I? There we go. I knew that I'd miss one. What am I doing? I don't need that. Okay, so you may or may not be able to see what I'm sort of working towards here. You know what? If you can't see it, then I'm not going to tell you. Figure it out. Oh, and thank you, autosave. Come on, jump. Why will it not let me jump onto this? There you go. Okay, and oh no, that's one place I don't want one of them. That's me out of concrete. Let's go get more. Going back and forward along here is going to get very old very quickly. Right, that's still filling up. Okay, off we go. Oh, you can almost see it from home base. There's just a rock in the way. I think it needs something else rather than just the spiked roof. I don't know what. Tell you what, there's only like... Yeah, I've only got 2 people watching this live at the moment, but if you happen to be watching the VOD, leave a comment about what else I should do with the roof. And assuming I get this VOD out actually on time, I should be able to read the comments before I do the next stream. Or, you know, either of the people watching live, you're also welcome to make a suggestion. Oh. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1. Okay, so my hope is that by doing it this way round, essentially I'll be able to save myself a whole row of concrete just in the middle if I just do like the bits on the edge. Okay, so now if I run along here with double ramps, no, I actually want the double ramp to come off there like that. How much is a ramp? Yeah, so a double ramp costs exactly the same amount of concrete as a normal ramp, so I'm not using anything I wouldn't be anyway. Okay, I'm going to have to leave a gap there. But I think that's acceptable. Yeah, I just need to leave a gap for, you know, the actual ladder bit. I guess that means I don't necessarily need those. What I can do instead is have that go up. Probably across at that point, actually. Walkway straight. Just have that go like that. Yeah, that's good enough. I'll stick a fence there. Probably there as well. Yeah, that'll do. Okay, and then I just need to pretty much do the same again a couple more times. I don't know where that went, but it was the wrong place. There. Then get the double ramps again. I think I heard a dog being excited about something for a moment there. Might be one of my housemates leaving for work. There's a chance that you might be able to hear them and I can't. Got good headphones. Good for gaming, not so good for hearing when housemates are doing things. Okay. Ouch. Next bit. And then the double ramps again. And unless I miss my count, this is the last row, I think. Yeah, that's nothing but a long way down. think it was about here. Oh, look at that. Perfect. Okay, shall we go and... Yeah. Let's go and have a look at this from, like, further away. Whoops. Let's see if we can see it from the steelworks, actually. I don't know if you can, but I haven't actually tried to look, so... Okay, so you can kind of see it if you're in the right place. I've got the... Yeah, I've got the factory car on me. Why don't I... drive the factory car back, and we'll see what it looks like as we approach. So from this point, because it's kind of buried between the rocks from here, it's kind of difficult to see what it is. Well, you can definitely see there's something there. Hmm. No. The roof doesn't quite look right. It's missing something, maybe it's like a chimney stack? Or maybe it should be inset from the edges. It should be a little bit smaller, shouldn't go all the way to the edge like that. Wait, was there always a yellow slug on top of that thing? I don't remember that being there. I think this looks suitably imposing from the side. And while it would be nice if the inlaid bits were a little bit darker, let's bump the graphics back up again, see what it looks like during the night. There was no real change there. Huh. Yeah, so like if I took the color gun to those inset bits and just made it a darker blue to better emulate shadows, that might do something. But in any case, our power station is no longer naked. It has a sheath. Why am I driving? Actually, this hypertube is so slow it might actually be quicker to drive. I mean, it's not, but quicker than turning around and getting in the hypertube. I'm happy with it. I'm by no means an architect or, building designer. So, it looks better than my usual cuboids. But yes, I think I'm probably going to leave the stream there. Next stream I want to change slightly how I'm distributing power. I guess you'll just have to come along and see for yourself exactly what I mean about that. Otherwise, if we finish doing that, we might get started working towards oil. Otherwise, I will be streaming again tomorrow at about the same time back in Astroneer, and I've been having a chat with a friend of mine at some point during the week. This is unconfirmed, but I may be streaming a different game altogether. 7 Days to Die. It's a survival crafty type game. Not my usual shtick, but I've played a little bit of it so far, and I've found it surprisingly fun. So we may be doing that as well. But yes, not sure exactly when. Give me those back. But yeah, so how do I get up there? There's a thing around the back, that's right. So yeah, otherwise in the meantime, of course, you can always find me on YouTube. You can find me in all the places under the same name, MiniBetrayal, YouTube, Twitter. Not that I ever use Twitter. I do have a Twitter account though. Patreon, of course, if you're feeling generous. But I will leave it there. Let's see, can I see the... I don't think I can see the power station from here. No, so yeah, I will just finish with a shot of the space elevator in the modular frame factory. But yes, I will leave it there. I will say thank you very much for watching. Switch back to the cup. Thank you very much for watching, and I will see you again soon.